formation.
And Ellis knew, I got to get to my feet because I just need to get to the bell. I have the scorecard.
So Roiman Villa gets a win in his biggest victory to date. When they said we have a majority decision, I thought it was going to go to Ellis, but the knockdowns didn't matter. Roiman Villa upsets Rashidi Ellis.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So it looks like we have a new Marcos Maidana in the sport of boxing, and his name is Roiman Villa. Villa just got a huge win over undefeated top contender Rashidi Ellis. But the truth is, this win, this fight right here, it may end up winning 2 awards this year: the upset of the year and the robbery of the year. Now, when it comes to how this fight played out, let me start by saying this. Going into this fight, or at least when it comes to the fight card, this was like the main fight I was interested in seeing on the undercard because of Roiman Villa's record and his knockout ratio, and because he's from Venezuela. South American boxers, they usually have a good boxing IQ. And when I talk about their boxing IQ, I'm talking about as an aggressive boxer, like a Marcos Maidana, for example. So like I said, I was really looking forward to watching this fight because once again, Rashidi Ellis, you know, he's been very impressive. He's an undefeated, or he was an undefeated top contender. This was a title eliminator bout, which means that Rashidi Ellis, he would have been guaranteed a title shot. But now Roiman Villa is guaranteed a title shot. And as far as I'm concerned, that's actually still good news, because now we possibly get to see Jaron Ennis versus a very aggressive, strong punching Roiman Villa. And that right there, guys, is a very, very good matchup. Now, when it comes to Villa, he only has 1 loss on his record, but it was a split decision loss, which a lot of people believe that he actually won the fight. But going back to the Ellis versus Villa fight. So in this fight, Rashidi Ellis, he was winning this fight so easy that by the middle rounds, it felt like it was a foregone conclusion. I mean, every round was the exact same. Villa would come forward, and Rashidi, he would avoid all of his punches, and in return, Ellis would catch him with almost everything in the book. Ellis was catching him with beautiful jabs, uppercuts, body shots, hooks, and Villa was missing all of his shots. It's not like Villa was landing 2 punches to Ellis's 5 punches. No, it was more of Ellis's 5 punches to 0 punches landed by Villa. At least that's how it was for pretty much the first 9 or 10 rounds. Villa did start landing more punches around this time. And going into the 12th round, Villa's trainer, he told him, you need a knockout to win this fight. And credit to Villa, he definitely went in there trying to get a knockout, because he ended up knocking down Rashidi Ellis twice in that round. But as you guys heard in that clip I played for you guys at the beginning of this video, the commentators, they felt that it was a foregone conclusion, that as long as Ellis, he stood on his feet and didn't get knocked out, he would win the fight. In fact, Villa's corner, they even told him that he has to get a knockout to win this fight. He didn't get the knockout, but he still got the win. So even though it's bad that this fight ends in controversy and really bad for Rashidi Ellis, now his record has a blemish on it. But the good news for the boxing fans is we now have a little bit of a Marcos Maidana in the division. Villa against any of these top welterweights is really going to be a great matchup. But I really want to see him fight against Jaron Ennis, since Villa did fight in a title eliminator, getting the W over Rashidi Ellis. It'll really be interesting to see how Jaron Ennis does against a fighter who has a very impressive knockout ratio, just like Ennis has himself. Let's see how it all plays out. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Ellis Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodekey.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram. Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, Visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.